Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. And I might be holding you guys accountable today, like just a smidge. Like I'm not gonna beat you up. Not physically, but hear me out, hear me out. Have you ever been like sitting there chilling, thinking, if I was her, I would have been opened up XYZ. If I was him with his height, I would go play ball. Like, what is he doing? Or if I were them and I had those toes, I would definitely be on a feet modeling website. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And so one time I was doing that with like God. I was like listening to someone complain to me at one point, and I was just like, oh God, if I had that talent, like I totally would easily just do this, that, and the third. And it just seems so easy giving solutions for someone else's life and for someone else's problems, right? And God was like, he was like, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Like, if someone did that about your life, what could they say? And I started thinking, like, if someone said, if I were Shabria, I would have X, Y, Z. And I was like, oh my goodness. Ugh. And he was like, right, so are you even doing what you could be doing at the highest level with what you have? You're over here like fantasizing and dreaming that you could sing like her or dance like her or be as creative as her, edit as her, ball like him. And it's like, yeah, they have talent and they're disciplined, and yeah, of course you could do things easily if you were them. You wouldn't. You're not in that position. But the position that you currently are in, are you actively like moving on those gifts that you actually have? And you could be one of those people like I was earlier in my life, where I was like, I don't have a talent, I don't have gifts. What are you talking about? Yes, if someone asks you like, what's your biggest things that you're able to do, and you might have a hard time, that's fine. That's the role play of it all. So imagine your closest friend or some stranger who knew nearly everything about you and knew your things that you're interested in, or things that you've been told you'd be good at, or things you're naturally like drawn to. And they were like, man, if I were Alexis, if I was John, like I would totally go for. And that kind of gives you perspective to like, whoa, I'm actually capable and I actually have things in my belt. Now, steps for the perfectionist, the overthinker, the analytical person, yes. I'm more so saying, have you even started on these things? Have you made a plan? Have you got up and said, actually, I am capable of doing that? Have you kind of turned off distractions regarding other people and their gifts? Like, I had to, get to a place where you are comparing to be inspired and not comparing to compare. I know that's redundant, but you get what I'm saying. Like, are we comparing to put ourselves down? Are we comparing to like just desire more for ourselves? Are we comparing to avoid our own shortcomings? I mean, sometimes it's easy to just gossip and talk about what other people are going through, and if they had this partner, if they had this parent, and if they had these resources, what you would do with it. I get it. But if you took a look at yourself and say, damn, if someone said that about me, if someone like did a reverse and was like, well, for instance, like Bria, if I were Bria, I would definitely get on camera, is what I heard someone say. I heard them say that years ago. And I was just like, no, brother, I won't be on camera. People are weird. Then I'm like, wait, I'm weird. But are you actively going toward things that you have a gift for? Or are you honing your skills on these things? You don't even have to get directly on camera or get directly on the mic or get directly on the dance floor. But are we setting ourselves up to even be in the direction of it? So that was, he really like just held me in that moment. And I was like, God, okay, I got it. Like, I was just saying, if I had those legs, I would be on the beach stunting them. And he was like, what are you doing with the legs you have? And I was like, I'm not shaving them, and I'm sorry. But that's the gist of it. So if you ever find yourself sitting there chilling, comparing yourselves to whoever, just make sure that even in your life, with what you have, you're at least in the direction or making moves to be the highest version that you can be in your season, okay? So that is all I have for y'all today. Let me know if you're like, Bria, that make no sense, or actually thanks for holding me accountable, because I think I have been comparing a little too much. And it's honestly just a little cyclic, you know, self-sabotage or procrastination, if you say, where you don't have to really face you. That's some work. It's some work, but you're capable of doing it. And that's why I made the video. So I will see you guys later, and stay out of trouble, okay? Bye.